Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And the drama is on, as rappers are now getting exposed for ghostwriting for Benzino, so much so that some have come forward to deny any involvement. But before we get to it, Benzino had a message for y'all, as he claimed he's cooking the rap god.
Bro, nothing y'all can tell me. Nothing y'all can tell me. I'm cooking your rap god. The guy that you've been obsessed with, you, and especially the black stands. Y'all the worst. The black stands. Oh my God.
And today we have a lot more on this drama, from King Crooked's reaction, I swear Vezzo, who was also name-dropped on the diss song to discredit Eminem's reputation in Detroit, has also reacted, which has certainly caught many detractors by surprise. And we have a list of candidates that rap fans believe are behind Benzino's Rap Elvis. And no, contrary to what detractors have been claiming, it is not just quote Eminem stans who believe Benzino must have used a ghostwriter. Several rappers have brought this up, and recently even battle rapper Real Sick had this to say: "Man, which one of y'all battle rappers ghost wrote that Benzino diss? Laughing emojis. Benzino ain't rhyme multis in 20 years, and now all of a sudden he's using them. This is hilarious. Laughing emoji." We've already pointed out how even the diss track included bars that were factually incorrect, like Benzino rapping about how he's been minding his business, how Eminem's using him and Coil Ray for clout, or how Eminem dissed Elton John. And before we get to the rappers who have been nominated as Benzino's ghostwriters, this was on, as while Benzino name-dropped King Crooked on the song when he rapped, "Royce left your label, Joe Budden left your label, Ortiz left your label, no, Crooked Eye couldn't save you, Yellow Wolf been out here flopping, and where the hell Cash is at though?" When this was brought to King Crooked, he reacted, "If I say something, I don't want to hear nothing, because I was minding my own black business, and Vezzo would rather have a monopoly." When it comes to Detroit rappers calling out Eminem, as he isn't a fan of outsiders doing it, as when Benzino rapped, "I am the culture, you don't even be around, you don't even come outside, you don't even see your town." I swear Vezzo said, "Yo, M don't be showing the city love, why you ain't got no words for him, huh? He in your city, bruh." Vezzo wasn't feeling this. He took to IG to clear the air about Benzino bringing up his issues with Eminem.
Say Benzino was all gangster, you heard? So I did fair time with your big brother. We was in Elvis together, you know what I'm saying? But check it out, right? I don't think it made sense that you brought me up in that diss song for a few reasons. Number one being, I don't second nothing you said. And number two being, I'm never going against a nigga from my city for a nigga from another city. I don't go against the grain. I don't move like that. You got the wrong impression of Detroit, Michigan, and of who I am. It don't work like that. Plus, on top of that, Holmes ain't gotta make no diss songs or say nothing back to me, because I don't disrespect or discredit who he is. I'm a real nigga. What he did might not never get done again. Holmes' top 5 lyrics is dead or alive. Flat out. And that shit not even arguable or debatable. You know what I'm saying? And he put niggas on from his era. I be speaking about my era. Most importantly, again, when he moving like that, I don't go against the grain. Live from the 6th, February 2nd.
And boy, the detractors who rallied behind Benzino are already having a meltdown because of Vezzo's video, as after a user reacted to Vezzo with, "Nah, fam," another user expanded under, "See? He should have said nothing. You never side with the other side, no matter what. Eminem don't need to rap with dudes doing this for him and running interference." When I tell you, these people don't really care about the facts or details. As long as it is something negative about Eminem, that's what they care about. In fact, we got one stuck in the Lululand. Eminem is not from Detroit. He wasn't born and raised there. He got cooked as well. Yes, he wasn't born in Detroit, but he was raised in Detroit. He became Eminem in Detroit. And some are now asking, do I need to delete Vezzo from my iTunes? The hate for Eminem is stronger than the love they have for their favorite rappers. If Jay-Z comes out to say something positive about Eminem right now, they'd be talking about how Jay-Z ain't even that good and how he's a sellout, and they are really mad in the comments right now. When you're scared of as well as love your oppressor, you go against your brothers and culture. And some are wondering about when everyone became a fan of Benzino. All these lames in the comments talking some race-based ish sound as sad as Ben's Folio. Y'all so mad people don't hate M, loudly crying emoji. Y'all really propping up Benzino of all people, laughing emoji. These were the same people who supported MGK, but when he dropped his album Binge, they suddenly vanished. He had to switch genres to stay afloat, all the fake support just because it was against Eminem, and the same thing's happening right now with Benzino. And I found Doggy Diamond's take quite interesting when he shared this: Eminem can't fast rap his way out of this. His response has to have substance. Problem is, he already said everything about Benzino. Benzino had a new angle and new facts. And I have a question. What do you think he meant by Eminem can't fast rap his way out of this? Do we have any records of Eminem going supersonic on a diss track? From the source nailing the coffin all the way to kill shot? Why would he start his tweet like that? Willful ignorance? And what does he mean by Eminem already said everything about Benzino? Because Real World Police alone have a playlist of Benzino embarrassing himself in public for hours on end. Even TMZ got videos of this. So my question is, why choose to be disingenuous and willfully ignorant? Notice how he didn't point out the factual errors on Benzino's track, while at the same time claims Benzino came with new facts. And moving on to the nominees for Benzino's Ghostwriter, the general consensus right now is he used a ghost. For instance, check this out. Yeah, this too is my opinion on Rap Elvis by Benzino. He ain't write that, laughing emoji.
I'm gonna count it, but I'm gonna say you didn't write this at all. You know it. Don't lie to the people, bro. Okay? Don't lie to the people.
More, I'ma be honest, I don't even think Benzino wrote that ish, lol. Dudes don't just start spitting good out of nowhere. And like we've pointed out, rappers have also brought this up, and so far a couple of names have popped up, some going as far as claiming multiple ghostwriters assisted, and that there's at least 2 ghostwriters on it, one of them being Cassidy and Hoffa. In fact, some jumped to conclusions. It was Math Hoffa. I'm pretty sure he talked about the guy who said M don't show Detroit love that was on my expert opinion. He's mentioned someone in the past asking him to write an Eminem diss. Zeno was on there not too long ago. He talked battle rap. And the conversation has shifted from if he used ghostwriters to who is the ghostwriter. And so far, it has been between Cassidy and Math Hoffa, or a combined effort from both. Some even claimed to have gotten confirmation. Yep, Cliff Beats on YouTube, who is a ghostwriter in the industry, said that Cassidy wrote the diss. Cassidy's already getting called out on his IG. I see you're writing for Benzino now, and while he's yet to deny it, Math Hoffa took to Twitter to clear it up. I didn't write that, period. But for some users, this is not enough. A battle rapper definitely wrote that. You are definitely on the shortlist. And it is wild how some battle rappers think we aren't onto them. Eminem losing to Benzino, and y'all said he would dominate the battle rap world, laughing emoji. You could argue that this is confirmation that a battle rapper wrote the song, and another battle rapper, Easy the Block Captain, has made some wild claims. Daylight or Mickey or Marv 1 wrote that Benzino John. It was fire though, but so far Cassidy's leading the charge. But I believe it wouldn't matter to the people who believe Eminem got cooked even if the ghostwriter gets exposed. They don't really care about the details. Their issue is with Eminem, but this would be good for Eminem's response if they get exposed. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.